Hi everyone, my name is Shantis, and this is my guide for the quest In Aid of the Myreque. If that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry if I screwed that all up. So this is a medium intermediate quest. The quest requirements are Nature Spirit and In Search of the Myreque. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Skill requirements are 15 mining, 25 crafting, and 7 magic, and you must be able to defeat level 75 foes who are resistant to most weapons. The quest unlocked by completing this quest, or partially unlocked, is the Darkness of Hallowvale, and the items needed to complete this quest are a pickaxe. Note this cannot be on your toolbar, or your tool belt. It has to be in your inventory. 5 buckets, a spade. I'm pretty sure this can still be on your toolbar. 6 planks, 24 nails, any kind. A hammer, which again can be on your toolbar, and 1 piece of food. 6 more planks, 20 more nails, 10 snails or 10 mackerels, depending on the given assignment. So I just have both in my bank for time's sake. 4 tinder boxes, 10 bronze hatchets, and these cannot, like one of each of those cannot be on your tool belt, so it has to be 4 in your inventory and 10 bronze hatchets in your inventory. Swamp paste, 2 steel bars, a coal, silver sickle or the blessed silver sickle, soft clay, a sapphire, a mithril bar, silver bar, water rune, cosmic rune, and a rope. Sorry that was a long list, but yeah, I apologize. Some items recommended are Druid pouches. I have 19 of them. A ring of Karos A Drayman or Lunar Staff. A Canifis teleport method, which I have a teleport in my house, so I've go ahead and turn that off. House teleport. A steel med helm, a steel chain body, and steel plate legs, which are in my bank, and a silver sickle. This is not the one that you have for that. And 15 cooked stews, salmon, slimy eels, or snails, one of those, which you'll see how that helps later. So to start this quest, you need to go down the trapdoor behind the Canifis little bar, tavern, and search this wall. I will try and face north as much as I can during this, so you get a sense of direction for where I'm looking. But sometimes, like right now, I'm gonna have to squeeze past the stalagmite. So turn around. Talk to Vilif Hertz. So you want to talk? You want to say, "I want to join your organization." Organization. Okay, can you tell me this information you have to impart? Can you tell me about the job? Okay, I'll do the job. So basically what he just told us is that a priest has escaped something. I kind of lost it. But, and we need to go build up this Berg de Rot town. To make a new base for the Myreque, whatever. So, now you can either go the fairy ring, code DLS, or the Kirill teleport spell is how you, fastest ways to get to Canifis, if you did not know that. So you want to exit the hideout and go through the cave and out the doors. Continue south, and I'm gonna have to turn my camera here, so now I am facing south. Climb up this tree, walk across the bridge, down the other side, keep going south. Yeah, you're probably gonna need Druid pouches, and if you don't bring more than 1 piece of food, I just have snail because I had to cook one for the little thing. So keep going south until we see the swampy boat. You want to board this. So once you once you get off the boat, you want to head southwest. Again, I am facing south. Across this bridge. And you want to try and enter the gate. Jump the gate. He will throw food at us, so we want to talk to him. And he interrupted us by throwing food. So just talk to him and say, why would I want your blood? Why would I want your food? Okay, so now you can say, okay, goodbye. I'm going to face north now. And you want to use your piece of food, make sure you don't eat it, on the open chest. Now talk to Florin again. And he will now let you enter the gate. So now I'm going to go south a little bit and talk to Razavan. Is there any out of the way places in here? Okay, thanks. So now in the tavern to the south of Razavan, there is someone already in here, possibly doing the quest. I know a lot of people are doing this for the new Morton achievement diary. So you want to climb over this broken wall, and you want to use your pickaxe on the rubble. And climb down the trapdoor. So once you are down here, you will need to mine the 15 piles of rubble around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So when you have mined the pile, use a spade on the mine down pile to transfer it into your bucket. So let's get a mining. So once I remove this, I should see a cutscene where I notice a plaque on the wall. Notice a dusty looking plaque on the wall. So I think I'm gonna search that. Okay, and you can read the Dusty Scroll and the Plaster Fragment to get more information on the quest, and I like knowing what the quest is about and why I'm doing it for people. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that, but I'm gonna cut that out. So be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna destroy this stuff. I don't really think I need it, and I can always get it back if I feel like it. So head back up the stairs, and there is a rubble pile over here behind the inn. So you wanna head back in here and use all of your bucket of rubble on the rubble pile. Once you have done that, you want to speak to Razavan. And I'd like to help fix up the town. Okay, thanks. Now you want to head northeast to the general store, one house over. And also, if you didn't bring enough nails this go round, we will be heading back to the bank and getting more supplies. But I think this might have been enough nails. Yeah, you only needed 24 while we were here, so you want to talk to Oriel, and you want to say, I'd like to help fix up the town. Okay, thanks. Now you're gonna head up to, oh hey look, someone has gotten max. So now you want to use your plank on the broken roof, and you fix that up. Now head back down the ladder and use the plank on the damaged wall. Now you want to talk to Ariel. So pronouncing that correctly. And you want to say, what should I do now? Okay, thanks. So now he, for me at least, he wanted 10 raw snails, 10 bronze hatchets, and 4 boxes. So he could, or did I say raw snails? If I said raw snails, I meant snails. He could have also offered 10 mackerels. So it differs from player to player. So you can, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna teleport to my house. Go to the east. I don't really tell you which way I'm going, but this is my teleport room, and go in my Kirill teleport, which for some reason I guess that means Canifus. And this gets me to this little tavern. So just run up to the bar, or the bank even. Use the bank booth, and I'm not sure if I can deposit these buckets or not, so I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make certain that I don't need the buckets, and I'm going to make certain what you need for this next trip. So there's no sources of uncertainty. So be right back. Okay, so the next step, we are actually going to be repairing the bank. So I don't think it actually matters. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in to free up some inventory space. And I'm gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna drop my bronze pickaxe because I'm not sure if we will need it again or not. But don't need these nails. So he asked for 10 snails and 4 tinderboxes. And let's get 10 brawn hatchets. So I'm just going to get as much as I can. Use the snails on the crate. Use the tinderbox. I guess, on the crate. That doesn't sound right, but I guess that's how you're going to pronounce it. I guess you only needed 3. Maybe we need 1 for later on in the quest. Fill the crate with the bronze hatchets. We need 5 more of these. So let's search. It is packed with stock, so we have successfully gave him some stock for his store. So now we're going to need 5 planks, 8 nails, which I already have, or we're going to need 20 nails, which I already have, 1 swamp paste, and I believe that's all we need right now. So we're going to need to head back there to Berg de Rot. I'm assuming you already know how to get there, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here. So I'll meet you back at the entrance of Berg de Rot. Okay, so I'm outside of the gate at Berg de Rot. Jump over here and head east. So we're going to want to give the crate back to Oriel. And he asked if we could fix up the bank. I'm just going to go ahead and ask, what should I do now? Okay, thanks. So you want to head south? Southwest. Sorry, I'm rotating my camera here. And let's see. Use the planks on the bank booth. Let's see, anything else that needs to be fixing up? There's one more thing that needs to be fixed, and I can't find it. I'll be right back. I found it. There's a damaged wall right actually behind that, so use the planks on the damaged wall. And we fixed that up. So we need to talk to Cornelius now. Oops. What do you do here? What should I do now? Do you fancy the job? So now we can access this bank. That's pretty handy. Now we need to get 2 steel bars, a piece of coal, and I accidentally took out my clue scroll instead of a tinderbox, so you need a tinderbox. Now go speak to any villager or Razavan. I'm just gonna speak to this guy. Never mind, he didn't want to speak to me. Just for good measure, I'm gonna go talk to Razavan, cause he's my buddy. What should I do now? So he said to fix up the furnace. Well, in so many words, he said that. So we want to go to the southeast, where there's a furnace. You want to use the steel bar on the broken furnace. Then you want to put the piece of coal in the furnace and light it with the tinderbox. A little cutscene there. Ooh, he's ugly. Okay, so now we need to prepare ourselves for battle. So, I think I'm actually gonna grab a couple pieces of food because I don't think that was actually a recommended item, but you're gonna battle, you need some food. Um, you know what, I'll grab some of this mackerel that I was supposed to give to him. So now you want to go to the general store and talk to Gatarinx. Okay, so you want to talk to one of his juveniles. And Whisket. So he will try and kill you. That was pretty easy. I don't think I needed any food. So now I need to crip your silver sickle and attack the juveniles. So talk to Gatarinx. Well, I guess we've got a Gatter Hammer now. So now we want to talk to Vilaf Hertz. So he wants to go and meet back at the Myreque hideout. And if you have the steel med helm, chain body, plate legs, I guess it's not a med helm anymore, it's just a helm. So steel helm, chain body, plate legs, and the extra silver sickle, and the 15 cooked salmon, or stews, slimy eels, or snails. You want to just go ahead and grab those because it'll increase his defense. And I guess then the salmon will heal him. So, wow, what do you know? Perfect inventory space. Except for the fact, for some reason, oh, there we go. So, want to meet him back at the hideout. And, so yeah. talk to Vilov. And now we need to inform these guys about the new hideout that we got. I don't actually think he said anything about him, just Ragged Dad and Promolthafi or whatever. And now we need to talk to Ivan Storm and take him to the Temple of Paterdomus. Let's see here a second. Okay, so the next step is optional. Use the armor on him to increase his defense and such. And he might, what I found out, he might actually not like the food that you're giving him. So if he doesn't like this, then he can just fend for himself. Okay, he likes it. So we need to talk to him, and we can choose one of the two routes. On the shorter one, you may get attacked by 2 vampire juvenants. On the longer route, you may encounter 4 of them. So it is recommended that you take the shorter one. And if you do get attacked, try to position Ivan close to the exit and yourself in front of him to prevent the vampires attacking him. So, believing this one is the shortest one, yes. So, click on that. Equip the silver sickle and attack the juvenants. I don't know why Ivan isn't attacking these guys. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore them and run through. Okay, maybe you do have to kill these guys. Okay, so I guess now we can continue. Okay. So now we want to talk to Drezel, which maybe I'm gonna find out where Drezel is. Okay, now you need to head east, or west even, and climb down the ladder. Talk to Drezel. Talk to him about Ivandis. And if you talk to him long enough, I don't think it matters what you click, but if you talk to him long enough, he'll give you a secret temple library key. Okay, so he's given me the key. So now we need to use the key with the keyhole. And that opens a trap door, which we need to go down. Go ahead, put that back on. Once down here, we need to search the bookcases. There we go, back here. And need to read the ancient tome. And I believe that is might as well search. Oh. So you want to read all of these. Okay, so now you want to I'm not sure if we can destroy these or not, so I'm just gonna hold on to them. We want to go back to the bank, Canifis Bank. I guess it doesn't really matter what bank, but Canifis would probably be the closest choice. So now, again, if you don't have your hammer, then you want to withdraw your hammer, soft clay, sapphire. Where are my mithril bars? Mithril bar, a silver bar, a rope, a water rune, and a cosmic rune. So we want to go down the Myreque tunnel again. And smash the wooden boards. And go in it, I guess. So you want to walk east of the tomb and use the soft clay with it. Oops, ooh, no. Soft clay on the tomb. So, now we get a rod clay mold. Use the rod clay mold, the sapphire, the mithril bar, silver bar, water rune, and cosmic rune to a furnace, and you'll get the silver rod of some sort. So I'm just gonna go to Edgeville. So you want to use the silver bar on the furnace. Silver rod. Again, I apologize if I am mispronouncing that. So now you want to go to miscellaneous spells, skill spells. Not crossbow enchant. Sapphire jewelry, silver rod. So starts to glow. Again, this part of the guide that I'm reading is really sketchy right now, so I'm kind of assuming on what they're talking about. I apologize if I don't sound completely certain. So now you want to go to the basement of the Temple of Paterdomus, which I'm assuming is where we use the key on there. So I'll look at this thing and see what it says. So I'm going to use that with the rope. And nothing interesting happens. I might need to go down into the Temple of Paterdomus. And again, I apologize because it's not, the guide that I'm going off of right now is not very in detail. So climb down the ladder, go in the middle here, open the gate. Now use the rope on the rod. Use the rod on the rope. Use the rope on the well. Use the rod on the well. There we go. So you want to use the rod on the well. Okay. So now we want to head back to... Ooh. It's interesting. We want to head back to Berg de Rot. So I will meet you back there. Again, I know I might be getting kind of annoying, but this is a guide and I'm not being very descriptive and certain of what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I apologize. So we are back here at Berg de Rot. You want to go into the pub. Uh, head over the broken down wall. Down the trapdoor. Oh, hello. And you want to talk to VLF. I brought you this rod of Invandis. Yes, I've come to give the rod to you. And that is the quest. So, you're awarded 2 quest points, 2000 XP in attack, defense, strength, and crafting. So I think you might be able to make this thing again if you wanted it for yourself. Go ahead and destroy these. Drop this. And so yeah. So with the completion of this quest, you unlock the ability to kill vampire juvenates and juveniles. So to kill them, you must first get them down to 1/3 of their health by using any kind of weapon, and then you use the Rod of Invandis special attack to freeze them. Once frozen, you use a Guthix balance potion on them to finish them off. Then they will either die or completely turn into a human and give you a reward, or become a stronger juvenate that you have to fight. So, hey look, someone got 99 farming. So you probably have to make this again if you want one for yourself. Or maybe it gives it back to you. Darkness of Hollowvale. We guess we'll have to find that out later. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this guide, helped you out, leave a like on it and comment if you want to suggest anything for me on my future guides, or just give me some feedback, helped you out. And make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all the new videos. Thanks for watching.